I still have 10 minutes. Soap of cake, sir, yes. Asked he, sir, anything lost you have? Occupant fellow earlier his, recognised and it of sides all on and it beneath, peering and poking gentleman, elderly, and saw he place taken had drama, little the where seat the past steps his retraced Gortsby as circumstances by judging in clever to be to not me to lesson at it. Acute being have must wandere his from relief the either wondered I don't I himself to Gortsby said down broke possible as nearly as he boy poor Knightsbridge of direction the in headlong fled and thanks of two or word out blurted he voice his in catch with then and youth the said it finding your thing lucky you two friend good been it's again it laws loose don't soap the is here and money the returning for do will week this day any. Gortsby continued, address my with card my is here. Coin the pocketing by subject the on doubt all removed. Hastily, man young the you too good any is sovereign of loan the if verdict it's by abide to ought I think I soap the of testimony the to appealed I as now and you against rather really were appearances but disbelief my excuse must you left you after ground the on it saw I seat the on down sat you when pocket overcoat your of out slid have must it soap of cake the out holding Gortsby said upturned has story your of genuineness the to witness important the him hailing Gortsby found he when hospitality defensive of air and with sharply round turned he Knightsbridge of payments bustling the for make or park the across strike to weather uncertain evidently drive carriage the off border the on irresolutely standing pursuit his of object the off sight caught he when search the up given nearly had he overcoat light in figure youthful for quest anxious in path shrouded dusk the along scudded was Gortsby moment another in seat the on down himself flung he when pocket overcoat youths the of out fallen evidently had it and soap of cake but else nothing be could it counter chemists of a solicitude the with sealed and wrapped packet oval small was bench the offside, the by, ground the on lying, him escaped concern of exclamation, and so did he as go to Rose Gortsby, reflection that with precautions taking for capacity infinite and of consists certainly genius line particular his in line particular his ingenious been have would he counter chemist the of solicitudes the all with sealed and wrapped soap of cake with himself provide to forethought brilliant the had he if grief to him brought that detail little that just was it yet and story whole the in touch convincing one the was soap own one's get to outgoing the Gortsby mused pity was it jauntiness jaded somewhat of air and with high held head his path the down away flitted he remark the of end the here who waited scarcely man young the but Gortsby said carelessly wilful suggest afternoon one on soap of cake and hotel and loose to angrily muttered he it lost have at must high feet his to jumped then and overcoat his off pockets the in rapidly felt hurried forward sat man young the soap the produce can't you that is story you're of point weak the slowly Gortsby said course of decency requisite the of short far full not did Gortsby that hope his indicates to perhaps though as remark last the into warmth of deal good through he. Okay, that's it.